Let's flip this, though, to the Texas side of things, because a team that a lot of people have doubted, some people love them, some people don't. I said preseason, I don't think Oklahoma or Texas is going to win this conference. I was more focused on Oklahoma State and Baylor. But I tell you what, that first half with Quinn Ewers had me looking up what the odds are at Bet Rivers, because, I mean, that team, at least with Xavier Worthy and Ewers, I mean, if you could do that against Alabama, you've got my attention. So let's just ask this point blank. Ewers gets hurt. No disrespect to Hudson Card, one of the best names in all of college football. But if Quinn Ewers stays healthy this entire game, does Texas win this game, Felder?
No. Alabama, they decide to come out of the shell and go hard. Like, that's the thing that's the part that Max and I were just talking about. This vanilla package that Alabama played and this forcing them to do it. Because at the end of the day, Nick Saban's going to be like, oh, you know what we got to do? I guess we're going to have to blitz. We're going to have to blitz, and we're going to have to play press. And guess what? You guys can't do anything when we do that. And Will Anderson's coming off the corner, and we're going to hide him, and we're going to have him come. Like, Max, you're an offensive lineman. Will Anderson? Imagine if Will Anderson is lined up as a wide 9, but then he comes into the B gap, and it's like, oh, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, no. I saw you pre-snap out there. You're supposed to stay there because that's what the rule says. And then football happens, and you screw up the rules. But you're exactly right. And let's face it, they played vanilla without blitzing. And what did Bijan Robinson do? Nada, zilches. He didn't do anything. So just imagine if they actually put the pressure on. I don't care if Quinn Ewers was 9 for 12 before he went out the game and everything else. If they actually decide to turn that dial from 0 to 3, that's a big 3 that I don't think Texas didn't have another nozzle. They were running tilt all the way, redlining to get to that victory at the end, and it still wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
Does that shift your view of Texas at all, though, just even in the framework of the Big 12? Like, does a performance like this, is it impressive enough for you to take them seriously as a contender in that conference?
I think they're the same as what I thought they were going to be. And it's just a matter of execution. That was the best game that Texas could play.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
So yeah, we're good. We're done. We solved it.
We solved the issue. I mean,
that.
even if Quinn Ewers is better, maybe they win 1 or 2 more games, but I think there's still that team that's going to be middling the entire year. And I think that was the best shot they got. They showed everything, so now everybody can game plan against them. So,
here's the thing, Max. Like, they did take shots down the field, which I like. I love that.
Yeah.
But you know who else took shots down the field? That West Virginia team that had Geno Smith and Stedman Bailey and Tavon Austin, right? They took a ton of shots down the field. But you know what those lead to a lot of times? 45-second 3-and-outs. And 45-second 3-and-outs just mean your defense is back on the field.
Really pretty incompletions.
Yes.
I mean, the balls were looking awesome. I mean, when you just do a still and show the ball in the air and don't show the actual track of where the receiver's at, they look great.
So maybe a potential team to keep on letdown spot alert next week. Texas hosting UTSA. Frank Harris, exactly the guy you mentioned. I mean, I love him too, Felder. I don't know what that spread's going to be. We'll have to wait and see what it opens up at Bet Rivers. But, man, to come off an emotional, I don't want to say letdown because I think you're exhilarated to even have a shot to win that game if you're Texas. But to come off of that and have to play a team that is no cupcake, I've got my eyes on that game next week.
What's going on, guys? Rob Doster here, the founder of the Field of 68 and the Field of 12 Media Networks. I wanted to take a quick minute to let you guys know about an exciting new project that we have been working on for the last 3 months. The Almanac, an all-encompassing preview of the 2022-23 college basketball season. We spoke with every single Division I head coach to give you a robust and accurate preview for all 363 Division I college basketball teams. We have predictions for conference finishes for all 32 leagues. We have features on the best freshmen, the best big men, the breakout stars, the coaches on the hot seat, so much more. It is 600,000 words of sheer happiness for the college basketball fan in your life. The Almanac is going to be available for digital purchase on September 26th for just $19.99, but you can pre-order it today using the promo code HOOPS and save 20%. Just hit the link in the description below.